Hello everyone, it is Teresa from Teresa's Spot for Art. I am going to be working on a little collage in my junk journal. I've made this accordion journal with you guys in the past. It is pull out like that. I have a lot of pages going on in here. And I'm working on my next spread. And I wanted to do a little bit of a beach collage. So I'm going to turn you guys around. Oh, it's up here. And we're going to get started. So this accordion journal, you can find it in my YouTube. I made it previously, obviously. And now I'm going to put together a little bit of a beach collage on this page because I wanted something to cover up the back here, which is a cereal box. So I have some neutrals. Let me get them here for you. I have some neutrals. And then I have different blues and greens for the water. I have out my silicone mat and my glue stick, and we are just going to get started. I want my sky to be a little bit lighter, and my water is going to be a little bit darker with blues and greens. Okay, get out my glue stick. These are the backs, we don't care about those. And I love using this silicone mat because then I'm just going to take it, I'm going to bring it into my mudroom and pop it into the sink and wash it. And easy peasy. Even though this is a junk journal, I don't care if my pieces go over the edge. So if they're coming over the edge, I might cut them, I might not cut them. We'll see if I want to trim them. I don't know yet. I'm not going to worry about it. I've ripped all these papers horizontally. And what I love about the craft paper is how you get the white edges, and they're beautiful for a sky because it naturally makes it look like clouds. So I'm going to keep using full pieces. I'm going to work my way down. I want this one under here, so let me see if I can scooch that up a little bit. And only because the one end there was straight, I wanted a torn edge. Okay. These glue sticks are from Amazon. They're called Teresa. You can find them in the description. And I love them. Oops, wrong side. And I'm just working my way down. To where I think my horizon might be for my waterline. So far this is sky, and we're going to get to water. I know I have spots up there. I will be filling them in as well. Okay. Now I want one long big, maybe one long big blue piece. Let's see, what do I have? Ooh, I know what I can do. I'm going to cut one of these pieces right from here. And this is how we're going to transition from our sky to our water. Lay that down. I might even end up using that sailboat too. I'm putting that right there. This part I'm going to rip. We don't need that. And then that part I might end up cutting off. And now I'm just going to keep, oh, my silicone mat was sliding. Now I'm just going to keep adding in some blues and greens for water. Some of this is copy paper from my printer, and some of this is tissue paper. You have to be a little bit more careful with the tissue paper, obviously, because it can rip. You also have to be careful in case you didn't miss that you put the glue on the right side of the paper. And I'm just going to keep on working my way down. With a combination of blues and greens and a little whites until we get to the bottom where I think I'm going to have my sand, and then we'll start adding in the neutrals for our sandy beach. You just have to be a little bit more careful with the tissue paper because it is going to tear if you're not. This is gift wrapping tissue paper. So you just have to be a little bit more gentle with it because it is a little bit softer. But again, it's a junk journal and there's no rolls, right? I'm going to get a couple of these. Oh, here, this is a good one. This is a good one. I need to fill in part of my sky. So I'm going to add a couple of these little darker pieces to my sky. And again, I don't mind if these are going to carry over or hang over the edge. I can come back in later with some scissors or an X-Acto knife and trim everything back. Right? I can come in here and just cut all that back on that side. And then so I don't have too much dark blue on the one side, I rip this piece a little bit, and I'm going to balance this out by adding a little bit of some dark on that side. And let's see what I have left for water. Oh, this is a pretty one. And this one I can put down. A lot of this tissue paper is white, but that's okay because then I'll just cover it up with my next layer. So this is really pretty light blue here. Oh, got to come to the edge a little bit more. But down here, I don't mind having this tissue paper. This is going to get covered. And this is only the first layer. And I can go in and I can add in some mark making. I can add in some decals. I can add in some fussy cuts from my new membership I'm starting. Yes, I did. I said new membership I'm starting. So soon to be junk journal supplies for all. Okay, now I'm getting down to the area where this is going to be like the sand, the shore. These are going to be a little bit neutral. And I just want to rip. Okay. And I'm using horizontal pieces, but I'm staggering them. So they're starting and ending in different places. So if you want to know more about the new membership coming, put membership in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time I go live. And have a new download. I can't wait to show you the themes we're going to have, and the collections, the papers, and the kits. You're going to be blown away. I'm blown away. I'm going to be starting a series where I'm going to come in here. I'm going to journal a spread like this with you guys every week at the same time, same back channel. We can meet here with our glue sticks and our scissors. Just play. Doesn't that sound fun? Sounds fun to me. I never knew or didn't even presume how much I was going to love art journaling and junk journaling and just playing with glue and paper and markers and collaging and layering. So there we have it. Went from my sky to my beach, then down to my sandy shore. I'm going to now cut out this sailboat as best I can, because what a coincidence that I would have this sailboat sitting right here. And not only that I would have it right here, that it would actually kind of fit and not be giant. What are the odds, right? I was looking for a little bit more blue paper for my collage, for my sky. And I'm like, wait a second. I can use that sailboat as well. So I'm just going to cut it out. Does it have to be perfect? No. Am I trying to be easy? Yes. But perfect? No. Perfect? No. And of course I'm going to save that. All right, let me just cut out the back here a little bit. Okay. Now I want to be careful because this is not scrap. I don't have another sailboat hanging around. I'm going to put it on a pretty empty spot of my silicone mat so it doesn't get stuck or snagged or caught on the bottom. I'm going to put a nice amount of glue on here. I'm going to gently peel it up. I'm going to come back to my project and put it right there. Isn't that fun? So cute. So cute, so clever, so fun, so creative. I can take my scissors now and come here and just cut off these little edges. Good. This is just that protector sheet I keep in, so when I'm working on one particular layout, it's not messing up the other pages. And there we go. What do you think of that? Isn't that cute? I think what I'm going to do, this line's a little straight here. I think I'm going to get, this way. And build up a little bit. I think I want, instead of it being so straight across, a little bit higher on the side there. It doesn't look as level now. And that was it. Just add one more little piece of paper to it. Isn't that cute? Let me turn you guys around. So there you go. I don't know what I'm going to do on this blue page yet. We'll see. But there's a little sailboat collage. I got to cut that off a little bit. I'll do that. Thanks for joining me. You guys, wait till you see the membership we have coming for you. It is going to be so cool. You're going to love what we're offering. Can't wait to show you 2 more weeks. Well, maybe just a week. We'll see. Anyway, so there it is. I just trimmed that up a little bit. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you soon.